At the apex of this jump, these guys are about 35 feet off the ground. The distance of our jump's 80 feet. Tuck on that beautiful Yamaha YZ252 stroke. A lot of the guys switched over to the 4 strokes when the technology got a little better in the fuel injection. But Taka is a creature of habit. He stuck to those YZ252 strokes. That was a lot of the guys came up with this whole riding. Now it's floating out a whip in the wind. These guys get a couple practice jumps in, and we'll get them stopped and introduce them. You ready? You guys ready, Chicago? You want to see some freestyle motocross? All right. That's our best weekend. All right, we won't hold you back anymore. All right, up first. Jesus, the beast from the east side here is one of the riders with the best style in the game. Let's make some noise, Chicago. The one and only Ron Wilson. Showing you style for miles on that jump. You know, we like to show off. We love the crowd participation. They've got thick pads in those helmet pads. You run the good helmets. Let's make some noise for Brody Wilson. Up next, coming out of Phoenix, Arizona, residing in Temecula, California, world record long distance backflip holder, coming straight off of Salt Lake City X Games, where he rode best trick and quarter pipe. Showing you guys why they call it McDonald's. Let's make some noise. Ryan McCarty cranking that big 450 out for you, getting whipped. Let's hear it, Chicago for McDonald's. And last but not least, coming out of Osaka, Japan, residing in Temecula, California as well, multiple time X Games gold medalist, X Games medalist. He is a legend in the sport. Let's make some noise, Chicago, for Taka Higashino. Huge rock solid, floating off that bike. Holding the extension on that trick. Show him some love, Chicago. Takayuki Higashino. What do you say? You guys ready? You guys ready, Chicago? Let's get some big tricks going. Taka with the cliffhanger. Clamping those feet onto those 4 tubes. McNarls with the rock solid, jumping off the back of the bike. These guys don't have a lot of modifications of bikes, a little different from the motocross bikes you see. They've got one key component being your suspension. You've got to have really good suspension in these bikes. And then they shave those seats down so they can grab them, jump over them. They've also got the side panels cut so they can grab onto the subframes. Further than that, we've got mostly aesthetics. And then you can see on the front of these bikes, they almost look like bullhorns. We call those flip levers. That gives these guys leverage to get back on the bikes after they jump off the bike when they're upside down. So when you see those flip levers come up on the bikes, you guys should be expecting a flip. So you want to get loud, show them some love. Roddy Wilson, huge rock solid. Taka approaching that 80 good gap. With their stripper. McDonald's with the bigger cliffhanger that time. They've got some grip tape from the skateboards on the sides of those fork tubes to help them clamp on and get traction with their boots when they're grabbing onto it. The flatliner, Brody Wilson, cranking that big 450 out sideways, jumping off the back. Chalk on that two-stroke with the backflip no-handed. Man, rotating that bike no-handed. Pretty wild. The whip flip. McNarls getting that bike sideways, upside down at the same time. Brody with the one-handed can-can backflip. Getting all your bang for your buck on that trick. 3 tricks at once. Takayuki, heel quicker backflip. I think they're throwing the love, Chicago. McNarls going for the lazy boy flip. We got a little gust of wind on that one. Probably didn't get the extension he wanted. Brody Wilson, huge rock solid Indy. Just floating off that bike. Taka's got those flip brothers up. You know, Chicago, the Cordoba backflip. Upside down, looking at that ramp with the bike above you and behind you, man. The lazy boy flip. McDonald's getting it off that time. Brody Wilson with the no-handed flip as well. You gotta hook your feet onto the bike real good when you're upside down and not holding on to it. The kiss and drive backflip. Man, that never gets old. Huge. Make some noise, Chicago. That's nothing. Cordova backflip. Pulling out some X Games best trick combos for you today. Brody with a huge KOD. Same trick Taka's doing, but right side up. The seat grab Andy backflip, man. Huge. McDonald's got the flip brothers. Chicago. The KOD backflip. Man, trying to one-up Taka with bigger extension. I don't know who went bigger. I'll let you guys get it right. The one-handed seat grab right there from Brody Wilson. Taka's got those flip brothers. Make some noise, Chicago. The ball hop backflip. Our riders out here showing you why they're the best in the business. Get it done with all the big tricks you guys see at X Games. Floating a big and no-handed backflip from McNarls. The net flip. Brody Wilson taking the classic trick that started our whole sport of FMX from Supercross champion Jeremy McGrath and Knack and bringing it on the upside down. The Super King backflip. Huge extension on that rock solid Andy for Brody. Taka's not done with these upside tricks. Huge kiss of death. I think he's got McDonald's beat on that one. Holding it out. What do you guys think, Chicago? You like what you see? That's a good crowd, man. We appreciate the cheering. I think these guys are going to ride a little bit more. Lining up for what we call freestyle motocross a train. One rider after another off the ramp at the same time. The whip train, all 3 riders in the air at the same time, folks. Complete trust in the guy in front of you to get that job done. Like I said earlier, it's not like you're on the construction site, the plumber didn't finish the plumbing, and you gotta pull some wire in. That's a little bit heavier. You gotta make sure you trust your buddy right there. Here they come again. Keith Sayers, Freestyle Motocross, Brody, McDonald's. Chicago. Can we one up that last train? Can we go bigger? All three riders with the backflip train. Once again, let's make some noise, Chicago. Taka Imi Agashino, Brody Wilson, and Brian McCarty. Big thanks to Chicago NASCAR for having us on. For all you guys coming out to watch our show, we appreciate it. Without you guys, we all go back to doing our regular jobs and not living the dream. So thank you for stopping by, checking out the show. These guys will get geared down. They'll probably sign some autographs, take some pictures for you.